By 1909, there were numerous viable aircraft designs, all vying for the chance to showcase their performance to a very eager and interested public. So the first international air race was scheduled for August near Reims, France. Tens of thousands of spectators flocked to the race site to witness the 38 pilots in contests of distance, endurance, and passenger carrying, but they came primarily for the speed races. The Gordon Bennett race consisted of 2 circuits around the 10-kilometer course, with the winner receiving 25,000 francs and a beautiful silver trophy. The race boiled down to a 2-man contest between Louis Blériot of France and his Blériot 11 and Glenn Curtis of the United States in the Golden Flyer. Curtis edged out Blériot for first place by a scant 6 seconds at a winning speed of 47.6 miles an hour. The James Gordon Bennett Cup race was held from 1909 through 1913. Mitchell Field on Long Island hosted the first Pulitzer race in 1920, and also the last Pulitzer race in 1925, both won by the Army. In the intervening years, the Navy triumphed at the Omaha, Nebraska races in 1921 and again in 1923 at St. Louis, while the Army was victorious in 1922 and 24 at Detroit and Dayton, respectively. Over the 6 years that the Pulitzer Trophy race was contested, speeds rose from 156 miles an hour in 1920 to almost 250 miles an hour in 1925. In early 1926, the National Aeronautic Association, the NAA, combined a number of scattered regional air races to form the first true national air race, which was intended to promote and advance civilian aviation through competitive racing. While civilian participation increased dramatically at these first national races held in Philadelphia in 1926, Spokane in 27, and Los Angeles in 1928, the military's frontline pursuit planes still posted the fastest times in the unlimited speed events. By 1928, the format for all subsequent air races, a combination of closed-course speed events and long-distance derbies interspersed with air show performances, was firmly established. In late 1928, a visionary group from Cleveland, made up of civic leaders and industrialists, approached the National Aeronautic Association with a plan for Cleveland to host the national air races on a permanent basis. The NAA quickly agreed to an initial 10-year relationship with Cleveland beginning in 1929. With 3 exceptions over the next 16 years of air racing, Cleveland was to be the home of the national air races.